What is the biggest snub you received from a family member? When I turned 18, I was pumped for my graduation. I had grinded through high school, staying up until 2 a.m. doing homework, working at the grocery store every weekend, studying until my eyes burned. My mom always said education was everything, so I carried that with me through all the stress. Finally, graduation day arrived, and I had earned it. I had 4 tickets total, gave 1 to my mom, 1 to my dad, 1 to my little sister Emma. That left 1 ticket, and I knew exactly who deserved it, my grandma Rita. She basically raised me when my parents were too busy climbing the corporate ladder. She taught me to ride a bike, helped with homework every night, made me grilled cheese when I was sick. She was more like a mom than my actual mom sometimes. So I asked my mom if grandma could have the last ticket. My mom's face got all weird and she shook her head. Your father's business partner's son is coming instead. This is good networking for your dad's company. He insisted. I stared at her confused. What do you mean? It's my graduation, not dad's business meeting. She just repeated that dad had already promised the ticket to some kid I'd never even met. I thought maybe there was some mix-up. Maybe they'd figure out another ticket somehow. But nope, graduation morning came and grandma was supposed to sit at home while this random teenager took her spot at my ceremony. A kid whose name I didn't even know was going to watch me walk the stage instead of the woman who helped me get there. During the ceremony, I kept scanning the crowd for grandma's face, even though I knew she wasn't there. My mom clapped politely, my dad smiled and waved, Emma took selfies, and some stranger in a suit snapped photos like he actually cared. The business partner kept patting his son on the back like it was his moment. When they called my name, I walked across that stage feeling completely hollow. Afterward, everyone was congratulating me and taking pictures. The business partner came up and shook my hand, talking about how proud I must be. His son just stood there on his phone. Meanwhile, my real family was nowhere to be found. My parents had already started networking with other business people. I drove straight to grandma's apartment, still wearing my cap and gown. She was sitting at her little kitchen table with a homemade chocolate cake, a wrapped gift, and red puffy eyes. She tried to smile when I walked in. I watched the live stream online, she said quietly. I saw you walk across that stage. I was so proud. That's when it hit me how messed up this whole thing was. My own grandma had to watch my graduation alone on a computer screen because my dad needed to impress his business partner. She had prepared cake and everything, just sitting there by herself. Instead of celebrating with my parents at some fancy restaurant they probably picked, I sat with grandma eating cake off paper plates. She gave me a card with $50 inside, money I knew she couldn't really afford, and told me she'd been saving it for months. We talked for hours about my plans for college, my fears, my dreams. It was the happiest I felt all day, but also the saddest, because right then I realized who actually valued me versus who just saw me as a networking opportunity.